in different sectors. Let's start with matters agri-business or agri-based manufacturing, where everyone needs food. And it's very important. When everyone needs food, it becomes quite a concern. Actually, I'm being told we tackle the issue of taxation first. When all is said and done, Caesar will have what belongs to Caesar. Well, the question is, in the manufacturing sector, it does hold a lot of potential when it comes to contributing tax. But how can we better streamline the tax regime to encourage manufacturing?
We do have equality in a way. We have a progressive tax system that is working. We do have convenience. iTax has certainly made my life much easier, and that of my clients much easier as well. The economic part of it, we're not paying Mr. Mburu more than we're collecting, so we're okay there. Our problem is in the certainty, sir. We need to have certainty if we're going to get investors to come in. And in my 35 years in the tax field, I can say with hand on heart that investors, people in this room, manufacturers are willing to pay tax, but not a penny more, not a penny less. And that's why they invite me to help them do that. Our policies have to be long-term. These manufacturing concerns that we have are long-term investments. The power generations, long-term investments. If we are doing policies which we put in something in a finance act today and a year later we said, sorry, this didn't work, let's change it. That is the wrong way to do it. We need to think 2030 and our policies need to be 2030. If we are going to boost manufacturers, and we're here talking about the manufacturing industry, I do think we need to remove the 16% on plant and equipment, either zero-rated or exempt. It was exempt before, it's become taxable now, and that is a problem. The need for a new income tax act. It is imperative. Our income tax act goes back to 1973. Mr. President, it has more patches in it than Microsoft Office does. So we need to just get it right and get it cleared and pass it through as quickly as possible. And we need a robust tax policy for 2030, which takes us forward. And finally, sir, just with a few specific proposals that perhaps can be thought about, VAT refunds, which I must say have improved. And I will say, Mr. President, that in 1998, with the then Commissioner of VAT, Edward Orundo, I was the one who set up the process of auditing VAT refund audits by the private sector, which goes on, and it has worked. But we must move forward. This is affecting the working capital requirements of our manufacturers, not just VAT, but others, and we must move that on a timely basis. County levies are all over the place. Let's rationalize them. We are one country, and we must work as one country. Frequent changes to excise duty and VAT does not help us. It just makes confusion. I know that it happens for various reasons, but we just need to be a bit more focused on what we change. Export taxes must also be rationalized. And finally, the East African community. It is a great community to be in. Now that we have DRC, we're talking 250 to 3 million people, 300 million people. That is a big market for us, and that is before I even look at the Africa Free Trade continent. Let us harmonize the laws.
Right, and we